Welcome back to the Gopher Pregame Show.
Welcome back into the Gopher Pregame Show, everybody. Joining me now here, Aidan Gousby, defensive back here for the Minnesota Gophers. Aidan, we appreciate you taking the time. Thanks so much.
Of course.
Now, walk me through what it was like coming off a big win over USC. I know everybody was excited. The fans were thrilled. You guys put in a lot of hard work leading into practice going into that game. What was the moment like when the clock hit 0 at the end of the game?
Man, honestly, it was just like we did it. Like, all the work me and my brothers had put in throughout the entirety of the week, all the film study, all the reps in practice, all the corrections, and when that clock hit 0, we knew we had them. So it was a real nice moment.
Your head coach, PJ Fleck, has talked over the last couple of weeks with us about playing a full 60 minutes. We saw a great first half against Iowa. Didn't work out for you in the second half. We saw a great second half at Michigan. Was it just a matter of time before you guys put together a full 60 minutes?
I would definitely say so. I would definitely say our coaches have been doing a really, really good job of trying to get us to get that full 60 minutes, and we just had to believe, and we put in the work this week. We really believed, and we got that full 60 minutes done.
I know PJ has you guys thinking, okay, every week is its own week, it's its own entity. But I wanted to ask you, with that second half against Michigan, did you guys feel like you found a formula there and maybe built a little momentum, kind of pointing to the tape and saying, hey, look how good we can be just watching that last 30 minutes of football in Ann Arbor? I
would definitely say we had built some steam. We tend not to use the word momentum. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I feel like that whole second half, we really started to fill them out. We started to make real good adjustments, and we just went from there.
Walk me through the game against USC in terms of how it all played out. It was a back-and-forth affair. You guys were down 7 in the fourth, but you find a way to get it done. Defensively, what was key for you guys in limiting the big plays?
I would definitely say everybody just doing their job. Don't go out of your zone to try to make a play. You know, trust your brother, and I feel like that's something that we all did.
Yeah, and you guys did it awfully, awfully well, and now you guys look ahead this weekend to UCLA, a matchup with the Bruins out at the Rose Bowl. You and I were talking just a moment ago off camera. It sounds like everybody's excited to go to the Rose Bowl.
Real cool.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to the most about this weekend?
Honestly, just the whole experience of being in the Rose Bowl, playing in that stadium, all the history behind it, and I feel like everybody has that same feeling as well.
I know you guys will probably allow yourselves to take a moment in the pregame to kind of soak it all in, but when it's game time and you look at UCLA, what type of team do you see across the field?
I would definitely say that we see a team that is well prepared. You know, they've been through things, and so have we. So it's never to take them lightly at all. I would definitely say they're going to be a real good opponent.
Yeah, in terms of UCLA, I know people might look at the record, they might look at the points they've been able to put up or not put up, I should say. But they've had a really tough schedule, especially the last 4 games. How much does that factor in your thinking of, okay, this team might not be looking good record-wise, but their opponents last 4 weeks, I mean, they're a battle-tested team.
Yeah. You know, their 4 losses, I'm pretty sure they're all ranked opponents.
All ranked, yep.
So, hey, man, that's good ball over there. They're playing good football. It's never to be taken lightly, so definitely gonna have to buckle up.
When you come off a big win like you did against USC, how important is it, and what do you guys do to kind of keep yourself level-headed going into the next game? I
would definitely say that what happened. You know, you can look back at the memories and the moments, but you have to be where your 2 feet are, and just look forward to the next opponent. So you got to have that same preparation times 10 for this upcoming week, and just go from there.
And how important is it to get another win going into the bye week, feeling good, I'm not going to use the momentum word with you, but feeling good about what you've accomplished heading into a bye, and if with a win you're there at 4-3, knowing there's a lot of football left ahead of you, and who knows what can happen.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say us going out there and getting this win is very important to us. Just so we know that, okay, like we're here, like we can do this, and we're gonna do this. So yeah.
So your fellow defensive back Kerry Brown was in this chair last week, and we asked Kerry, who is from Florida. You're from Florida as well. So walk us through what the process was like in choosing the University of Minnesota.
Honestly, so I came up here, I was like, oh, you know, Minnesota. I've never really been too familiar with it, but when I got up here, man, I loved the culture, loved PJ, I loved the relationships that everybody had, all the feedback from other people, and it's Big Ten ball, and you can't go wrong with that.
And how do you feel it's played out for yourself so far after choosing Minnesota?
I would definitely say it's played out really well. You know, this is a real good place to develop, you know, trusting the process, And that's something that I've been doing and that we've been doing, just putting our head down and working and just seeing the results in the back end.
I want to take all the fans back to week 2 against Rhode Island. You had an interception that was absolutely spectacular. I was sitting up at the press box and I said, did he catch that? How did he catch that? Walk us through that play and how you were able to get your hands on that football.
So I just first want to start off, Wally had amazing coverage there.
Yeah.
And
he typically does.
Yeah, per usual.
Yeah.
And when I was in the post, and I was like, okay, leaning over there. I seen the ball get thrown, just making my way out there. And as he fell, I felt the ball. So when I rolled over, I just kept it. And yeah, it was just in my hands.
When you're looking at the secondary group in particular, we talked about this with Kerry a little bit last week. I'll ask you the same question. We see names that have come through, like Benjamin St. Juste, Tyler Nubin, Jordan Howden, and now with Justin Wally as well. What have you noticed about this program's ability to develop top-end defensive back talent?
Man, honestly, I would really say that all those guys, I know they put in that extra work. I got a chance to, my freshman year, be around Jordan. I got a chance to play with Nubin, and just seeing how those guys just work, how they just attack. And I feel like that's just the formula to it. Just put your head down and work, celebrate when it's time to celebrate, but when it's time to focus and lock in, it's time to do that.
When you're down 7 in the 4th, and you guys are the ones that don't blink in that 4th quarter, and you guys are the ones that put up 2 touchdowns to win the game, what you learn about this team?
We got it. I would definitely say we got it. We got that fight, unconquerable will, never giving up, just keep going, keep rolling.
We certainly appreciate the time. Continued health and success the rest of the way. Best of luck this weekend. We'll see you back out there on the football field.
Thank you.
So much more to come.